Yip yip! This is from director M. Night Shyamalan, who made people afraid of things like woods.
Hey dude, you wanna go play in the woods? Dude, you kidding me? There could be creepy people with robes on that walk around out there, or trees that make you walk backwards and then commit suicide. Oh, okay.
Or even water.
Dude, you wanna go swimming in the pool? Are you serious? There could be, ladies in there. Yeah, dude. Ladies. Oh, yeah.
Now, people aren't scared of those things because the movies are actually scary. It's just that, you know, they're so afraid because it might bring back some memories of when they had to sit and watch that movie. Now, I had some mixed feelings about this movie. You know, the trailer wasn't horrible. You know, I didn't think it was anything fantastic. And I'm definitely not the biggest fan of M. Night Shyamalan. I love The Sixth Sense and Signs. Lady in the Water and The Happening are terrible. I think I like Unbreakable. And I think that The Village is just so-so. Now, I haven't seen a lot of the TV series because it was just around the time that I started to get disjointed from Nickelodeon and all. You know, I didn't think there was anything bad about it. I definitely did like what I watched. I just never got really invested like it, but a lot of people have. And the story is very good and it's very interesting, but it's just diluted by the rest of this crap that this movie has. M. Night Shyamalan usually is a very good storyteller, but here he really lacks that, and I think he was trying to take the story of this movie, and rather than making it seem like this three-part epic that it will be, it takes it very slow. But with that, it gets kind of contradictory upon itself, because you think, if, you know, he's taking slow, there'd be more development. But this story is very undeveloped, and it's just a shame. Another big flaw about this movie is that the villain is a lot more likable than our supposed hero. Noah Ringer plays in a very annoying Aang. I mean, he's just not the kind of hero that you want to have in a movie where he's completely unlikable. I don't really care about his character, and any danger he's in is just foiled by his horrible performance, and it's just so unbelievable. Dev Patel starts out a little over-the-top-ish, but, you know, he gets into his role, and I think he's one of the redeeming factors about this movie. I really was very excited about seeing him in something other than Slumdog Millionaire, because he's a very capable actor, and he really should be working with things better than this. I mean, the rest of the cast is just unitedly horrible. They just butcher anything they're given. I know the script was obviously very bad, because some of the dialogue is just absolutely tremendously horrible. I mean, I can't believe that someone would write something like this, and it's just really sad because there was so much potential behind the story, and they just add all this crap in there. They inject this movie with crap, and the crap starts foaming out the ears. What? Ew. One of the other redeeming factors for this movie that is a visual. Another one of the redeeming factors of this movie is the visuals are absolutely fantastic. From every element, earth, wind, fire, water, it is just so awesome to look at, and that is one of the best parts of this movie. And a lot of it's just obvious CGI, but it just blends so perfectly into the fantasy world. I think M. Night Shyamalan could have handled this movie better if he wasn't writing the script, because he cannot write. It's very obvious. I swear, like, I don't know why someone would let him from the past experience from his movies. I honestly think he snuck onto the... Why am I overpronouncing the beginnings of every word? I honestly think that he just snuck onto the set one night and replaced the other script with his own. Overall, this movie has few redeeming factors to a lot of flaws, and it's a real shame because there are going to be some sequels, and it's just horrible that it has to start off like this. There really is a lot of unintentional humor. I could not help but laugh at some parts that were just ridiculously over the top. There's also this consistent feeling of dread, and just very dark and abysmal, as when the series had this lighter, more optimistic feel to it. I get that they want to have, like, this dictatorship-type feel to it, and all these horrible things are happening as the cause to that. But, I mean, honestly, there needs to be some feeling of rejoicement when something good happens in this movie, but they just kind of shrug, like, you know, just whatever. It's ridiculous. They're taking down these guys, and they're like, oh, dude, we killed another one. No. Damn. I can't say that I didn't have any fun at all, but a lot of it was just sucked out by the crap that was in this movie. So I will give it a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry, fans. This movie is not very good, and hopefully the sequels will be better. I cannot pronunciate today. I was just thinking, like, Aang could have a couple potential romantic interests in this movie, and I'm like, you know, think about all the perverted things he could do with, you know, his abilities. I mean, he could, you know, kind of waterbend onto a white t-shirt, or, you know, do the manhole type thing, but, you know, with, like, a little breeze, you know, up the whoo. But then I got to earthbending and fire, and I was just like, that'd be painful.